It has always been said that defeating the Taliban on the battlefield in southern Afghanistan would be the easy part, but the true measure of success will be whether some semblance of normal life can be restored in the region. For more on the challenges that lie ahead, we're joined by Marvin Weinbaum, a scholar at the Middle East Institute and a former State Department analyst on Afghanistan. Thank you very much for joining us on the program.
Surely.
So we just saw a report about a group of Afghan civilian leaders who are taking the reins from British forces in one Afghan town. In general, who are the Afghans that NATO is pinning its hopes on? Can they be trusted?
Well, we are looking now at re-empowering some of the people who had previously been influential and who lost influence to the Taliban. But also, I think the government wants to bring in new people, a new administrative system, and also to bring in, and that's very important, a police force that the people have some confidence in.
Are these groups of people that can be trusted?
You know, the truth is we don't know. What we do know is that they will go with whoever they think will deliver for them. I don't think that the people that we're worried about are necessarily aligned with the Taliban. They could just as easily switch sides if we make it worth their while, if we give them a sense of ownership that what we are able to accomplish there, it's worth keeping. That's going to be the tough task.
Now, NATO is planning a major offensive in neighbouring Kandahar. What can we expect to see there? What can you tell us about that?
Well, I think this is terribly important. Kandahar is the second largest city. It is the heartland of the Taliban. And what we are trying to do here is not only to secure the population, but to send a message, a perception, really, that now we have turned things around. This is what's so critical. We're fighting a war of perceptions, and we've got to give people the sense that aligning with the international forces, with the central government, is now going to be the future. We've got the initiative, and that the Taliban have lost the initiative.
But why Kandahar, though? Isn't it already ostensibly under the control of the Afghan government?
No, it's not. Although there is a strong presence there by something called the Kandahar Shura, which is run by Wali Karzai, who's the half-brother of President Karzai. In fact, he shares power there with the Taliban. The Taliban have shadow administration in the country and are able effectively to keep out Western forces. 5 years ago, it was quite safe to walk around in Kandahar. Today, that's not at all the case. We've got a lot before us if we're going to secure that very important city.
Okay, Marvin Weinbaum, thank you very much for joining us.
Very welcome.